Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're gonna skirt the RV DIY style.
Stay tuned. You guys, let's see if we can find some tent stakes around the yard. Jackson, how many do you have? How many is that?
2 ones.
You got 2 ones? Kaya, how many do you have?
3.
3. Damien, how many do you have?
4.
All right, looks like Damien's the winner. Yay!
So we're using foam boards along the bottom here. We dug a little trench for it to sit in. We're gonna measure, we're gonna make our cuts and go all the way around. We chose foam board because of its expense, mostly because it's cheap. The second reason is going to be the R value. With the reflective side on the other side, it'll help keep the heat underneath the RV, and then the white on the outside won't do much, but it will help keep wind from going underneath. The goal here is to prevent our water from freezing underneath the RV, and it's one other space that heat can escape. We want to try to keep that in the RV as much as possible, help save some fuel costs. So we're putting stakes behind the boards just in case we get a wind gust from in front. It has something that keeps it from going underneath the RV. It'll be taped to the top with HVAC tape, so it's not going anywhere there.
So it looks like we didn't cut the little cutout section deep enough. So we're going back to adjust it for the bar that's on the back of the RV. Let me see if I can turn this thing around.
Day 2 of the skirt build. No reason we shouldn't get done today. We only have the pop out here. Oh, that fell. And then right over here where we keep our propane, excuse me. So we got the skirt all the way around the RV now. It's all taped up. But there's still one place that wind can get in and heat can get out, and that's at the bottom. So we went and bought a bunch of clay sand, and we're gonna put about an inch layer all the way around to keep the wind from getting in.
So we finished the skirt.
Yeah, so we were able to get it done this weekend. Weather lately has been chilly. It's 30 all day today. It was 30 all day yesterday, and high winds. The day before that was in the 40s, I think. And it's weird weather up at this altitude, so if I'm in the sun, the 30s actually feels like t-shirt weather. If I'm in the shade, I feel like I need to go put on a snowsuit.
Snowsuit, though.
But
a jacket, a hoodie, something like that.
We have a storm coming this week, supposedly. The mountain range is already beginning to snow. So we wanted to make sure that we get it in before we possibly get snow. We'll see. But we were able to get done. We'll post results on how well it's working. So far, so good.
Awesome. Till next time.
Alright, we just want to do a little recap on the skirt and how it's been doing. We actually, the other day, had a huge storm come through. About, I think they were saying wind gusts up to 100 miles an hour. We weren't here, we were driving back from our surgery that I had. But when we came back, we did have some damage, not a lot. It bent here, came out, popped back in pretty easily. We had the same issue on the far corner on the front and here on the back. So you can see that. Yep. So it's been holding up really well. The underneath of the RV, as long as we keep the inside of the RV 65 plus, the underneath only goes down to about 40, sometimes 38 or so. So it's been working really well. So we just wanted to give you a recap on how it's doing against the, get out of the sun, how it's doing against the wind and everything too. All right.